and it's 2026, and the boys are back in town. What's up, guys?
J-Ho.
We here.
What it
Another
do, what
episode
it
of
do?
Full Sport Press Podcast. Weezy. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Yeah, we made it. Season's greetings.
Yes, sir. Give me your song of the week, my brother.
My song of the week is French Montana and Fabulous Ball Drop.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, nah, for sure. My song of the week is St. John. Y'all remember St. John?
St. John is way big.
Yeah, he got a new one.
Okay.
Yeah, High Integrity. I'm gonna put it in the group chat right
There you go. My song of the week, man. I went way back to it. He's 1999.
Oh.
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Okay.
Crept in with Kane.
Ooh, that's the second album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's 1999.
Yeah, he creeping on the come up.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Hey, close us out, Jefferson.
Joe Budden,
Mm-hmm.
Only Human.
Mm-hmm.
The 10-minute version.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta
Yeah.
check that out. All 10 minutes though.
Yeah.
Gotta let that rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, not on a happy day.
Nah, it's got to be.
It's gonna change your mood probably.
Mm.
But gotta let that rock for the whole 10 minutes.
Got to be low.
Low.
Gloomy.
Oh.
Gotta be a gloomy day.
Almost
Gloomy day. It
overcast.
might be perfect for a gloomy day.
Almost
Yeah.
overcast. Yeah.
Storm and gloomy.
Oh man. It gets you through that.
Word.
All right. Well, through there. Yeah.
Take
Going
Take me through
Yeah,
that.
for sure. All right, let's get to it.
Yeah. No layup line, no warm-ups, no nothing. We just walking right into the stadium, get into the game. Let's do it. When the beat on, then it's on. Wearing our right jerseys on the road, cause how we feel where we roam is our home. Leaving these other podcasts null and void. The show can't miss something like Tom Shepard and corduroys. Full Sport Press, you know them boys. Jay run the point, lock for 3, and me, I crash the boards. Weezy told you that it's paid for.
Greetings and salutations. I would like to welcome everybody back. You all right? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was going to say, like, you sneaking through something. Yeah, right. And some of you for the first time to the Full Sport Press Podcast, the premier sports podcast for the consummate sports fan. And this is your one-stop shop for all sports-related news and topic time. J-Ho.
Your boy Big Jeff.
It's your boy Weezy.
It's your man, Coach a lot.
Cameraman, how you doing, brother? Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
All right, brother.
Feliz Navidad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meli Kaliki Yaka.
Oh.
It's the Hawaiian way
Yeah.
to say Merry Christmas
You've been working on that.
to you.
Yeah.
That was fluent.
It was.
Yeah.
You've been working on that
I
one.
sang that song here.
Oh, okay. There you go. Okay, yeah.
National
Okay. All
Lampoon.
right. Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody under the weather except for Coach Lock. He played.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Coach
yeah,
Lock.
yeah.
Keep on living.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't.
Right. Episode 593. We're closing the sports year of 2025 with the annual FSP Awards.
FSP style.
Always FSP style.
You better doggone know it.
Better damn believe it.
Fight.
Fight through it. Weezy, give me your best of the week, my brother.
That's the week, man. It's a new year.
It
New
is.
year, man. We here for another year.
New year, new you?
New year. Yeah, new year, new me.
Yeah, it is. What's new?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Say that.
Can I try to give it any coach?
Yeah.
Already
Yeah.
the first day.
Good job, Weezy. Good job.
Dog.
Yeah.
What's new about you?
Oh, hey, never mind. I take it back. They got you. They got you. I take it back. I renege it.
My best of the week is Ohio State finally losing. I'm officially a Buckeyes fan now. The probation is over with. You know what I'm saying? Because I was getting a lot of heat. People were saying, well, they were going to win a championship, and now I'm happy they lost, so I can go full into my fandom.
Happy your team lost. I ain't
This
never
story-
heard of that.
Story just gets weird.
I can officially root for them.
Oh,
I mean, I felt, you know what I mean? Now,
Um,
now people saying, oh, they lost.
We gonna do when Florida gets. We gonna do when Florida gets back good.
I don't give a damn what Florida got going on.
Really?
No, I don't care nothing about Florida.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
shout out to Lamite. I'm back. I got all my hoodies and tees. I'm finna give him the mic. It's over with. I'm out of there. Yeah.
Never thought I'd see the day.
Quita Cole is smiling.
No.
Not smiling
I
down.
prayed to Quita Cole about everything. Is everything.
Okay.
Yeah, everything.
Never
is
thought I'd see the day.
everything. Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. Best of the week, Coach.
My best of the week, man, is food delivery apps in California like DoorDash and things like that. They must refund full bill amounts now, including tips and taxes and fees, if your order is wrong or is missing anything. Hopefully this
California.
will make its way on across the country, because if you order through DoorDash and your stuff is missing something, don't just try to get nobody no $4 credit.
That's right.
Nah, bro.
I need my
I
money.
need my money.
Yeah,
Need my money, man.
yeah.
So yeah.
Jeff, close us out. Best of the week.
My best of the week, it was New Year, New Us. But I'm going to go with, and it pains me to say this, Michael Irvin, man. Michael Irvin and the Miami, not the Miami Hurricanes, F them, but Michael Irvin post game is just comedy, must see TV. So shout out to Michael Irvin, keep it going.
VTA.
Yeah, I wish the Hurricanes could lose and we keep Michael Irvin at that level, but it's not possible.
He gonna always be at that level.
I mean, but but it's just better when the Hurricanes are winning. For him,
Cocaine related. Yeah, he ain't got nothing to coke. You saying he ain't doing coke?
No, I'm saying Jeff says it's better when the Hurricanes win it. When they lose it, it was still the same.
No, I'm just saying, seeing him, the
See
stuff
the
he's doing
BTA.
after the BTA after the
Yeah.
game. You know, I mean, it's just good stuff. You know, he's wasting it at the Hurricanes.
Yeah.
Yep. A Weezy, worst of the week. Let's hear it.
My worst of the week, man, I did not stay up to count down the ball last night. I was gone about a couple hours before.
Dang, man.
You ain't the only one.
Everybody.
I was asleep before Michael Irvin was going BTA. I was out of there, cameraman.
Yeah, he gets one. My worst of the week, Jeff and cameraman, y'all both gonna be tight about this. No more venti water cup at Starbucks. No more venti water cup. They are canceling that. You can only get a grande
That makes sense.
water cup.
I can see that. They had to
It was
realize.
free.
Yeah, it was free.
It was free. But I said, no, I pay for it. How much it costs?
Yeah.
You know, they said, no, we just can't do it, period.
So you got to get two now?
So 2020, yeah, I guess. I mean, nah, you can't even get two. You just get one.
Wow.
You can get two.
I'm finna pay for it. I give you $2 for it. I just like the water.
Get the water in the cup.
$4.
Yeah.
$4 for that cup.
Hmm?
They're gonna charge you $4 for that cup.
Nah, I ain't paying $4 for
I
it.
ain't paying $4 for no cup. Nah, they can go to hell. Yeah, Coach.
My worst of the week, man, is the BMW, man. They are patenting a screw
Okay.
that only BMW can unscrew.
Yeah.
So if your car needs working on, ain't no more working on it no more. Ain't no more calling John from down the street. He come up, he ain't gonna have the right tools as of now.
The carburetor. Even the carburetor. The carburetor still on.
They out of there.
Yeah, they on cars.
Mercedes been doing that for a stretch. They just follow it. Yeah.
They said BMW's the first person.
Yeah.
The first company
Well,
to ever do
so
it.
what happens is for Mercedes, you had to be a Mercedes certified mechanic to touch the car.
Oh,
There's certain things
'Cause
you won't have.
avoid it.
You won't have access. You avoid the car. You won't have access to tools and stuff like that. So the luxury, man.
but see, at least with that, you can be a mechanic
Yeah, and you
still be a Mercedes
authorized.
authorized.
Have access to the
Yeah.
tools.
Screwdriver. You gotta have.
Yeah.
The screwdriver. You gotta have the BMW.
Yeah,
screwdriver.
you about to go to BMW.
Bullshit. Well, you know, Amazon, I have a dupe.
Oh, it's on.
It's on the way.
Yeah,
2
it's on
months.
the way.
Tops.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they'll figure it out. They're gonna figure it out.
Close us out, Jeff.
Man, my worst week is just being sick. You hear my voice. This the best I've sounded. Being sick on Christmas is the pits.
Yeah, that ain't nothing.
That's
You
tough,
been down.
man.
Yeah, but you back. You fighting.
Fighting,
You
trying to
gotta fight
win.
through it. Yeah. For sure.
Ah.
Yeah.
Anyway, speaking of fighting, make sure you check us out on iTunes, Facebook, Instagram, the Google Play, Spotify, YouTube, and Amazon Music, and the FSP's all on Insta Snap. To catch up on the full archive of past episodes of FSP, just simply search Full Sport Press Podcast. J.O.
Yes, sir.
and Weezy.
What they do?
You guys have a yellow box of Cheerios recipient for our listeners.
We do this week's award recipients James Nnaji.
Nnaji. Yeah.
Nnaji.
Yeah. Right. It's close. to it.
James Nnaji.
That's right.
Baylor basketball.
That is true. That is true. The biggest story in the sport isn't about what's happening on the court. It's about James Nnaji, who became the first former NBA draft pick to be cleared by the NCAA and signed with a team. He signed with Baylor on Christmas Eve. Now, Nnaji never played in an official NBA game. The 31st pick in the 2023 NBA draft did participate in that year's Summer League and was later part of a 3-team trade that brought Cat to the New York Knicks. Nnaji is just the latest example of a growing trend of professional players opting to pursue college basketball because of the lucrative opportunities that come with revenue sharing and NIL. Nnaji will suit up as soon as Saturday against TCU.
And that is bullcrap.
There has to be,
This is
there
sad.
got to be a line.
It's a sad.
If you get drafted, you can't. It's over with.
Can you talk about this?
Yeah.
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 Cause
It's
he in the
sad.
league now.
Yeah, it's sad, man. Like, no way. These are grown. You grown, man. You grown.
How old is he?
He
He's 22.
3.
He's only 23.
Yeah, I think he's 23.
For real?
Yeah.
I think he's 23.
So what's the loophole where he can play? I don't understand it.
'Cause
So
he didn't play in an NBA
Never
game.
played the game. Well, shoot, they find loopholes around that too.
really,
If some of the G League dude is going.
Dude, he ain't number 21.
Man, he's still.
He young, but still, like,
we got
It-
crazy
it-
experience.
it used to be once you entered the draft, if you declare for the draft after a certain date, you were done.
Yeah.
Now they walking that back.
Has he ever played college ever?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
But see, what the other side of the coin is, the NBA is trying to start doing what they've been doing overseas for years. They let they basketball players turn pro at the age of 13, 14, so they play in these professional leagues 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 21 years old, and then they come over here and play college.
Yep.
Or they'll go play in the NBA. So they just trying to do that. It's just funny right now because we haven't seen it, and these guys are actually in the best pro league in the world, and now going back to college.
7 feet, 250 pounds, going to college. He's gonna be a man amongst boys.
Yeah.
Playing professional ball since he was 17
Yeah.
overseas. So yeah, just they gotta figure that out. That ain't cool.
Mm-hmm.
The loophole though.
It's
Yeah.
a loophole, and it's similar to baseball.
Yeah.
Because baseball, you can get drafted in baseball and then still go back and go back to play college football or college basketball.
Yeah.
But, well,
Colin
it's
Murray
different
gonna do-
sport, though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Colin Murray's not gonna play baseball. No, he ain't.
But I guess, although I don't like this, we had to see this coming. It's the Wild Wild West.
Eventually, yeah.
Anything.
Wild
Yeah.
Wild West. Everything goes now. Especially once G League Ignite went away,
Mm-hmm.
the NBA, you funneled those kids to the G League Ignite. Now that's no longer an option. Now you got to give it a mulligan. And all right, man, it never happened. Going back to college.
It's tough, man. Shout out to James Nnaji. I want to see him play. He better kill. I need 22 and 14 first game.
You'll get that.
Yeah, he better. And if he get in that bitch, averaging 8 and 8.
Now he'll average 10 and 12. 10 and 10.
I'm going to tell you what he ain't going to do.
No, I
tell you what
never
he-
watch him. I barely watch college basketball.
tell you
I'm
what
not
he-
watching Baylor.
Tell you what he not going to do. He not going to have 25, 15 the first game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Not going to happen.
10 and 10.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
That's damn right. You guys ready to get started the first half?
Hey, it's your man, Coach Locke. Y'all make sure y'all check out the Full Sport Press podcast every Monday, wherever you stream your podcast episodes. Like I always say, get a drummer song.
Revolution will be podcasted. First half, the hottest sports news of the past week, like you do each and every week here at the Full Sport Press podcast. Before we get started, I am J-Ho.
It's your boy Big Jeff.
It's your boy Weezy.
It's your man, Coach Locke.
Talk to
Cameraman- Ooh, shit. My bad, y'all.
Been off a week.
Yeah.
That was my fault.
Big Jeff, gonna talk to him.
Hey, thanks for asking, Weezy. You can find me at JEasley84 across all social media platforms.
Coach Locke.
Man, nothing has changed. It's Lock_the_great. That's THA. Get that back.
Say ho.
J-Ho on Instagram and Twitter. Let's talk on Twitter.
FSP_Weezy on IG. Man, Howie's on Twitter. Holla at me.
Can't say nothing while you cool for us to talk now with.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. 2025 was a year packed with unforgettable moments across the sports world, from historic championships to major changes that shape the future of sports as we know it. Here's a list of some of the biggest sports stories that shaped the year of 2025. Let's review the champs. First things first, Ohio State football. College football entered a new era when its expansion to a 12-team playoff, which has been ostracized, to say the least, guys. The new structure brought a little bit more drama, more meaningful games. Grade their championship run A through F, Jeff.
Ryan Day's seat was humid after losing to Michigan going into this playoff run. So I'm going to give it a B. Give it a B. He solidified his job and probably desolidified his job just here recently.
He'd be all right, bro.
Yeah.
He'd be
I think he's okay.
Can't lose that much talent, man.
Bro, yes, you can't. They
Not to
got
Miami.
that much talent.
They're the most talented team in the country,
No,
bro.
they not.
Hands down. Ohio State's the most talented team in the. They got 5 first rounders.
No, they don't.
I get. They don't have 5 first rounders.
No.
They on the
They
draft
have
board.
5 guaranteed first
No,
rounders.
what you're saying is for the entire team, yes, because they're gonna the drafts are gonna overlap. You see what I'm saying?
Within the next 2 years.
You didn't say that.
That's what I'm saying. They got 5. They got
We
5
only
players
talk
right
about
now.
One draft, and this draft.
They got 4 in this one.
Oh, the quarterback's not a first round.
But he's not. I'm not talking about him. He's trash. He's the reason why they lost. He's really bad.
What Caleb Downs and who else?
The receiver,
He's a sophomore.
No, he's talking about the other one.
the one on the side.
Number 1.
No, he's not.
That's what you're talking about.
Not a first rounder.
Okay, watch what I tell you.
No, he's not.
Watch what I tell you. That's the most talented team in the country, bro. They there's a reason why they were only behind in the second half in one game of the season, bro.
That's not the most talented team in college football.
We had more penalties.
Texas.
Indiana's talented
Texas
too.
is loaded.
They're not.
No, that was James Madison kids. He just doing a really good coaching job.
Really good coach, and that's what Ryan Day is not doing.
Yes, he is, bro. You just can't win every game.
I get it.
Huh?
I get it. He's coaching your team. I get it.
Yeah.
At first I was like,
I almost forgot that quick. Yeah, but there ain't no way, bro.
Okay, so this the thing. This the thing. Is Ohio State the Duke of basketball?
No.
Ohio State can win.
They won
Ohio State can win with a
championships.
mid-major coach.
Because before this past year, when last time they won one,
9 years ago.
don't they?
Somehow-
Ain't they always top 5 in recruiting?
and they always
They can do that with anybody. That's what I'm saying. With that coach, with him,
Up until last
they can do that
year,
with anybody. as
they
a
don't.
coach.
They didn't
Can't
have.
say Duke because Duke ain't won one 11 years.
I said up until last year, they were basically the same thing. They always have a top 5 recruiting class, and they never win a natty.
I disagree. They grade their championship run, coach.
I gave it a B too, man. I just couldn't give them an A because as Ohio State, you can't lose to Michigan. If you lose to Michigan this season, it puts a damper on the season. And like Jeff had mentioned, had they not won that national championship, they was finna get rid of Ryan Day. He was gone. But they won a natty, saved his job, so now he's good for the next 2 years or so. But if he continues to lose to Michigan, that could change as well. But I give it a B.
Weezy?
I give it. I'm a lock. I give it a B because here's the thing. I don't think he's on the hot seat either because he always gets there. Y'all think he's on the hot seat?
Anybody can
Not
get there at
now.
Ohio State.
Last year he was.
Last year, but he beat Michigan. That's the key.
Yeah.
He beat the crap out of Michigan this year.
That's the thing about like Ryan Day. Like, yeah, you lose games or whatever the case may be, but who do you replace Ryan Day with? People say, "Oh, well, you could just go and get anybody to come in there and do that," and people go and do that at all of these places, and it never works. Ryan Day is doing something good, so that's why I had the run as a B. I mean, the only thing that you worry about is losing to Michigan 3 straight years prior to that, but the way that team looks, the difference is Will Howard and Julian Sand and Emeka Egbuka on the other side of Jeremiah Smith. So
In college sports today with the NIL, percentage. What's the percentage between coach and the NIL? So is your coach 80% or the money's 80%?
Coach is
coaching,
at least 60. Look at Texas Tech.
I ain't gonna lie.
coaching might be 90 to me.
Coach is high because look at Texas Tech got the best players money can buy. They got the highest payroll in the world, and they about to have another high payroll next year.
I think it's 70 NIL, and the reason I say this is because they do have the highest payroll, but they overpaid for some of those guys because they don't have a Arch Manning at quarterback.
True.
They don't have a Jeremiah Smith at wide receiver. They paid them like that.
Yeah.
But they didn't pay to get that caliber player.
And you gotta realize they wasn't even in the. They wasn't there last year. Now they're in the top 12. Like they wasn't there last year at all.
To kind of put a bow on my earlier statement, per Mel Kiper's draft board right now, 5 players from Ohio State first round.
Oh, man,
Right now.
That's that.
So
Right
yeah,
now.
so let's move right along to the Philadelphia Eagles.
5 players.
The Eagles cruised past the Kansas City Chiefs 40-22 to claim their second Super Bowl title. Beyond the scores, the most watched broadcast ever in the United States.
That's crazy.
Weezy grade their championship run A through F.
Eagles last year I give them an A because they won what 10 games in a row last year in NFL, and they dominated the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And they won that way. It wasn't like they didn't add Jalen Hurts to go out there and complete 60% of his passes. They played their way and they won their way. Now this year's a different story, but I give them an A the way they won the championship last year.
Same spot they was last year. They're in the same spot they was in last year.
But they wasn't dominant like they was last year.
I'm just saying.
Working at 1,900.
No. I'm just saying as far as no record, and I'm talking about just on the strength of seeding. They're in the same spot.
No, but
they won 10 straight
the
games.
same way, Jeff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They came into the playoffs hot.
But I said record and seeding, bro.
No, what I'm saying is that you said they're in the same.
Detroit was the number 1 seed last year.
They're not in the same situation, bro. Nobody is scared of the Philadelphia Eagles. This time last year, teams were scared of the Philadelphia
Correct.
Eagles.
Their defense is not as good.
Yeah, nobody worried about that. What I'm saying is you can't say they're in the same position as they were last year because it's two totally different teams. That offensive line has holes in it. The running back is different.
Y'all didn't hear
quarterback.
That team won 10 games in a row last year.
What was their regular
He's
season
wrong,
record last year?
But he's wrong.
He's wrong.
You keep trying to fix it, turn around, but he's wrong.
How am I wrong if they're in the same spot?
Coach, what you think?
I gave it a B. I gave it a B because half of their wins in the regular season were against below 500 teams. It's not like they played a tough schedule where they beat a lot of teams that were 700 or better as far as winning percentage. Now, they got in the playoffs. They still won it, and they dominated the Super Bowl. But I think not playing a hard schedule is why I dropped it down to a B.
I got the run as an A. They stopped the three-peat. That's the big deal. A really good Super Bowl. Yeah, A for me.
Yeah. For me, it was a B+. That game against the Rams was amazing. They bounced back from the season before where their coach was on the hot seat for how they imploded towards the back end of the season. And just to put a bold another statement I'm right about, last year they entered the playoffs as the number 3 seed. They're currently the number 2 seed.
Jeff, what we saying is, and I know it might be your medicine or whatever.
No, this is what I'm saying.
What I'm saying is, Jeff, when you go into this team, if you look at the team for 20,
they're going to go to the Super Bowl again.
Jeff, you going to let me talk? You just talk.
No, you're telling me I'm wrong. When they were the 3rd seed last year, they're the 2nd seed now.
Jeff, do you think that team scares the team?
I think they're going to the Super Bowl.
Never mind.
You asking me a question, I'm saying they're going to the Super Bowl.
You're not letting me finish, bro. You still talking, bro. Anyway,
It's your fault they're doing this. It's your fault.
Because
you doing?
Because that shit don't even make sense. He's talking about the team. That's all he's saying. He's saying the team, DP. You sitting from behind that.
Jay, I said seeding the entire time. They have the same seed they was in last year.
Let's move right along to UConn's women's basketball in Florida men's basketball. Grading their championship run. Coach, give me an A through F for each.
I gave this run an A, man. They only lost 3 games the whole year, and those 3 games were all against top 20 teams when they lost to number 8, Notre Dame on the road, number 20, Tennessee on the road, and at home against, at the time, USC led by Juju Watkins, number 7. Those are the only 3 games they lost all year. Outside of that, they were dominant. They were dominant through the playoffs, so I gave this run an A.
Jeff.
Starting with UConn, right?
Yeah.
A, same as Coach.
Yeah.
Everything he said.
Weezy.
Yeah, UConn was dominant.
Yeah.
What they won, what they 30-some games in a row?
No.
No, they won 30-plus games.
They went 31 and 3.
But they only lost 3 games.
They only lost 3 games. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Hell of a run.
Hell yeah, that team is dominant.
Yeah, A for me as well. They snapped their 9-year title drought. Paige got her first championship. That was a dominant run through the tournament. Moving on to Florida men's basketball, Coach, A through F.
Oh, my bad. My
It's
bad. When you say Florida men's basketball coach, I'm thinking they coach. My bad. I gave this run a B, man. They were they were dominant later in the season. It took them a minute to kind of figure out, but I still think they were great when it mattered. So I gave that run a B.
Jeff.
Great tournament run. I give them a B+.
Weezy.
I give them an A because they were dominant in the tournament.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted to see them in the tournament. And every time they played, they beat the hell out of.
Yeah. And it started with the SEC tournament. They went through that, playing at a high level. And then that, it goes about being a hot team. Like you mentioned, if a team's hot going through the season, then going into the playoffs, that makes you a team that's people a little bit more skeptical about playing against. So, yeah, I got them A as well.
And that whole team they got, they don't have a starter in the NBA out of that team. Not one person started from in the NBA.
No, yeah, Will Richard played for a little while, but yeah.
Who?
The point guard.
Will Richard, and also.
But the point guard's not starting. He ain't starting. He played.
Starting. Not starting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Next up is the OKC Thunder. They captured their first NBA championship. after edging out the Indiana Pacers in a Game 7. Grade their championship run, Jeff.
This is a B, man. They got pushed to the brink twice. In the championship, great Pacers team, even with injuries, took them to Game 7. The Nuggets also took them to 7. Shout out to Aaron Gordon. But yeah, so I give them a B.
Coach.
I gave them a B as well. They finished first in the West at 6-14, but they had 3 losses to the Mavs, were considered bad losses because Dallas was horrible last year. Because the Mavs finished under 500, 39-43. And then, like Jeff mentioned, they went 16-7 in the playoffs, so it wasn't completely dominant. So I gave it a B.
Weezy.
Yeah, I give it a B minus, almost a C, because nobody expected them to go win the championship last year. I expect them to be good.
Yeah.
But I didn't expect them to go win the championship. Now this year, if they win it, it'd be A+.
Yeah, I got a B+. This is just one of those things. They have the blueprint. Everybody's basically under the age of 25. You got a 3 run of just your guys with SGA, with Chet and also J-Dub. So this is the blueprint. And I got a question about SGA, but we'll talk about it more in the second half. Moving on to the Las Vegas Aces. They completed a 4-game sweep of the Mercury in the best-of-7 series. This is their 3rd WNBA championship in 4 years, cementing their legacy. Weezy, we'll kick things off with you. Grade their championship run, A through F.
A. They got the best player playing the best she's ever played. Clearly, she's the best of all. She's the go to WNBA, and they got an experienced team. So they never stood on the court, especially in the playoffs where they were unbothered. They were, like you said, they battle tested in all situations. So yeah, A.
Yep.
Yeah, sweep in the championship. A+. This was dominant.
Yeah, super dominant.
I gave it a B.
Dang.
Yeah, because I'm not sure if they do win at finals if Mercury's not injured. Got to think about it. Their best player got hurt and didn't play in the finals in the last 2 games, so that's a big loss. So I don't know if they would have. First of all, I don't think they would have swept the finals. I ain't gonna say I know. I don't think they would have swept the finals if she doesn't get hurt. So for that, I gave it a B.
Could the Mercury also say if Nnaji Carter doesn't get hurt, would they still beat?
That as well. That as well, yeah.
Yeah, Satu being out, she said that she's not even gonna play in a rival from her concussion. So yeah, that is true, Coach. I didn't even think about that. I still give it a B+ though, mainly due to the fact that you peel off 16 straight going into the playoffs to get to that playoff spot where you were at. Then on top of that, you hitting a game winner over a married couple. That is an unprecedented run for the Aces. Yeah, that'll do.
We had a segment on here talking about what they done, and remember they started the first half of the season.
Yeah.
Talked about what they
The
did.
married couple is crazy.
Right there.
Yeah.
Right. That's her. That is going to be her shot.
Yeah.
Like, and it's a married couple.
Yeah,
right?
it's guarding you.
It's guarding.
Yeah, that's the W though.
Close it out. Yeah,
that's the
close it out
W.
with that. And the last champion is the LA Dodgers. They repeated as world champions, officially stamping themselves as a modern dynasty. Coach, grade their championship run, 8 through F.
Nobody's gonna like this, but I gave it a C. They didn't dominate the regular season. They finished 5th overall. They did go 13-4 in the postseason, so they turned it on when it mattered. But to me, to have a good ranking right there, you need to dominate. You got to finish at least top 2, maybe 3. But to finish 5th in the regular season, I know baseball's a long season. They play 1 million games, but that's why I dropped it down to a C.
Right. Next up, who we got?
I give it an A, back to back, man. That says a lot.
That's the hardest part.
Best players money can buy yet again.
That too.
And not afraid to. They're not afraid to spend it. Yeah, they're not afraid to spend
because
it.
we got it.
Yeah. So yeah, I go A.
Weez, what you think about the Dodgers run?
I give it an A just because it went back to back. But what Coach said is true. They weren't dominant, but they played long. They went under 82 games.
Yeah.
So they just want to get there. They went through injuries because I went Mookie Betts missed 10. He missed a lot of games.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shohei missed some games, didn't he?
Yeah. He did.
Shohei missed a game. He didn't pitch the whole season. He didn't pitch until playoffs. And they'll be more dominant this year because that's an ace pitcher they got.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I give it an A because it's hard to do a back-to-back. 8-0 start to start the season. Then Ohtani securing his 3rd MVP award, 2nd time with the Dodgers, his 4th MVP of his career. Yamamoto getting those 3 wins with no real rest. It's a dominant performance. Give him an A. Let's get to the actual proceedings. Starting off things with Pablo Torre is an investigative reporter. Weezy, how do you feel about that?
I'm not a huge fan of it, but He's doing his thing. I mean, he's pulling out.
Doing his thing.
He is. He's pulling out information that kind of needs to be talked about.
Not really. I don't know.
Especially one about the NFL.
The NFL one was a good one.
That-
But the Bill Belichick one figuring out whatever he got going on with his 24, 25-year-old girlfriend, hey, you ain't got to worry about that. Bill just Bill. Yeah. Coach?
Yeah, I'm split on this one because somebody has to do the work.
Yeah.
I mean, as a reporter, you want to go find the stories that nobody knows about. But the Bill Belichick and the girl, they ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
No.
But the owners with the Steve Ballmer and Kawhi Leonard, that needs to be talked about because you're getting a advantage,
unfair advantage
against other teams. So I'm split down the middle on that one. Some stuff I think he can stay away from, but some other stuff he does need to do.
Jeff?
No, I don't agree with some of the stuff he's reported. But we all do content. We all talk about sports. He found a lane that was untapped for the moment.
That's right.
And became arguably the best to do it. This is the sports reporters on Sunday mornings on ESPN type of stuff he's coming. They call it real journalism. So shout out to Pablo.
Yep. I mean, that's what he went to school for.
Yeah.
Does a good job of it. I don't necessarily like the things that he does, but the findings for the NFL that was colluding against Lamar Jackson, that was needed to be known. The shit with Ballmer, Bill Belichick, leave that alone. But I think he needs to focus a little bit more on things that we actually need to know, per se, like the NFL colluding, compared to, Bill Belichick's endeavors at night. So I'm straight on that. Next up, he has the NBA switching to NBC or Prime starting in 2025-2026, moving to an 11-year media rights deal worth $76 billion, guys. You missed it. Jeff, discuss it.
This was great. First of all, for nostalgia purposes, just hearing the NBA on NBC theme music for the first time and hearing it again and again just brings back all the feels. That was great. The presentation on Peacock and on Prime is top tier. It's cold. Their choices of analysts and legends is great on Peacock with Carmelo, Tracy McGrady, etc. And then on Peacock you got Taylor Rooks. Shout out to Taylor Rooks. And Blake Griffin and Dirk Nowitzki. Like these were great choices.
After you said Taylor, it tell you up. You went Blake Griffin. I said, damn.
Yeah. Hey, I mean shit.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah, damn right. Go.
Yeah, man, the intro is one of a kind, man. You had to be of a certain age to understand that and get that feeling about that. I don't like watching the game through Primes. I don't like that. I like to be able to just go right to TNT or ESPN to do that. As far as who they have on Prime is good, but I hate having to go through Prime to watch a game.
Weezy?
Yeah, well, on Peacock, I like what Peacock did because they went all in.
Mm-hmm.
They went.
Peacock went all in.
Peacock went all in.
Peacock did.
Yeah, they went.
Yeah.
They did. Well, they went. They did. It's like they want this to work. They spent all the money in the right places, and they went all in.
They went all in.
Yeah.
So
that's the only way to look at it.
Yes,
That's right.
So,
I know Weezy can attest to this. It is very difficult to find an NBA game right now, guys. It's just hard to find it, and I get it. Amazon, they're showing games on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. NBC Peacock, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah. But you got to look to find it. I'm so used to going to TNT, ESPN, or ABC. You got to go find it. You got to switch streaming services unless you got a really good hookup and a Fire Stick or something like that. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying allegedly. It's just one of those things, man. You can't even, and then like Jeff mentions all the time, even if you have League Pass, they block out games because they want you to go to the streaming site. So I like it, but I don't like the way that you got to go find games, man.
The only negative part I see about it, my bad, is the promotion is not that good for Amazon and stuff. Yeah, it's all on ESPN. You know where to go watch.
Yeah,
the promotion, the commercials are not as the same as for Amazon.
I think Amazon is their new kill in the block. They promote it heavily during the NFL games, right? But they had the cup. Amazon had the cup, the NBA Emeritus Cup. So I think I don't know. Maybe it's me, especially with the Peacock situation. Like you don't necessarily have to have the Peacock app. As long as you got the NBC Sports Channel, those games are broadcast on there live as well. So if you want that traditional TV experience, you can still do it on the NBC Sports Channel.
Gotta save your favorites. You feel what I'm saying? It's too much.
Not user friendly.
Yeah, it just ain't user friendly. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Next up, gambling takes center stage for all professional sports. Weezy, you've been talking about this for years. It looks like it's rearing its ugly head right now.
Yeah, it's at a point where it's really dangerous. Like you open your Robinhood app, and you can bet on sports. It's dangerous. So it's almost like stock market. When the big hedge funds and stuff get into it, it's more manipulated. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at the game now, like last night, the Miami game, all the money was on Ohio State.
Mm-hmm.
And Miami blew them out.
Yeah.
That's not
a blowout, though.
Well, it wasn't a blowout, but they won the game. They were a 9-point favorite.
It switched to 7 right before kickoff.
Yeah, it was a 9-point favorite. It just,
see what I'm saying?
It's but the one thing I'm worried about is the players that's getting involved in it.
Mm-hmm.
In the colleges. It's like it's trickling all the way down to the D1, D2 level and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's getting dangerous, man.
I think you're gonna see it. I think you're not paying attention to a D3 player, but you can
it's
gamble
dangerous.
rebounds for a D3 guy.
It
Like,
really
that shouldn't
is.
be an option.
Yeah. I think Weezy knocked it out of the park. You guys got anything else to say about that?
Nah, basically, I was gonna say it's just causing more problems than before. You seeing more point shaving than ever.
Yeah.
How long before we get those cigarette commercials that we grew up on, where when they took Joe Camel off and then you had the
That's the hookah commercial.
yeah. But you remember how they changed the cigarette stuff? You can still buy cigarettes, but eventually you can still gamble. They gonna just take the commercials off TV.
I don't think you get them because the companies are making so much money off of it. I don't think they care.
That's how cigarettes was in the 80s and 90s. You could smoke on the airplane at one point.
In the hospital.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all go to a restaurant, there's a smoking section and a non-smoking section.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. Next up, it's Unrivaled takes on women's professional basketball. I've never seen anybody air out management in broad daylight like Nafisha Collier did.
Jesus Christ.
She beat everybody to it, Jeff. How's it gonna go long term, Unrivaled versus the WNBA?
I think this is good for the WNBA. I think eventually they learn to coexist together. Mm-hmm. But every big sports league in America had a rival, for lack of a better word. The USFL in the 80s was to the NFL, the ABA and the NBA. You got to have that competition to make the major league the best league. So I like it.
Go.
Yeah, I think it's good for all the things Jeff mentioned. And also, it's keeping the pros from having to go overseas to secure their bag. Mm-hmm. And until the W figures out how to get these pay increases to the standards that the women are going to want, this is going to be great for women's pro sports. Once they eventually get to that point where they'll be paid enough like they want to be paid, then we'll see Unrivaled kind of take a back seat, I believe, because it'll stop the women from having to play a full pro sport season and then go play another season. They'll welcome being able to take those months off versus having to play their season and for the WNBA, then play the Unrivaled season as well.
Yeah, Weezy, Nafisha Collier came out and said that Kathy Engelberger is the worst leader in the world of professional sports. And let's just be real. If you kind of look at the nuts and bolts of things, the highest paid player in the WNBA is worth $300,000 a year. The highest paid coach is $1 million a year. That has to be flipped. And I think that's the main thing. How can they fix that, Weezy, on your look at things?
The way I see it is, all this league is looking for, any league that is competing with the WNBA is looking for, is somebody with a lot of money that's scared that's willing to go all in. Because the girls, the women are starving for. They want the money, so they coming wherever the money's going. They're gonna play. If this league gonna pay them $500,000 a year per player, they're going to that league.
Got to.
They're just waiting on somebody to put all the money in. But it's just,
yeah. Well, the WNBA said that they can get it right at $700,000-800,000
per
for
player?
your top player, not for your top player, and they said that ain't enough. Cause just imagine, bro. All right, Steph Curry is making $53 million this year. Steve Kerr is making 8, 9. You see what I'm saying? Like that, power to the players. I mean, at the end of the day, coaches get it going. But, bro, you got to pay the players. Next up, we have Cinderella is fading away in college sports, Coach. How you feel about that?
Thank the NIL and the transfer portal for this. Mm-hmm. The best players are going to the highest bidders, and those 95% of the time are your Power 4 schools. It was a time where we were starting to see a little evening out of the mid-majors being able to compete with the high majors. Now, The big brother came in and said, we're not going to allow this to happen. So now we just going to start giving out this money. And we know the Blue Bloods, they have all the money because they have the $300, $400, $500 million athletic budgets. And then they have the $400 million people that can put that in the NIL collectors to go play these players. So you can't compete with a recruiting. I don't care how good recruiting you are or what relationship you got. At the end of the day, if this Power 4 school is going to come and say, hey, we're going to give you $10 million a year, and you talking about getting them $200,000, what you think you going to do?
That's right.
So it's killing it.
Jeff.
Yeah, Coach said it. I can't say nothing after that. That's perfect. Yeah, I agree with Coach.
Yeah. Weezy.
Yeah, NIL, man. It's just the thing is with NIL, they gotta put some type of police in some type of way.
Need a commissioner.
Because it's gonna get somebody hurt at because you got people like Kawhi Leonard's uncle back in the day who he ain't playing until he get $1 million. Yeah. Imagine Kawhi Leonard back in the day playing NIL.
Mm-hmm. Nah, you'd figured it out.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna get dangerous.
Yeah. For the first time since 1975, every school that advanced to Sweet 16 was in a Power 5 conference, Power 4 conference, just like Coach mentioned. And then if you look at that, there were 378 matchups this November between high majors and non-Gonzaga teams from other conferences. The so-called little guys won only one. Only one, bro, of 378 matches. So, yeah, I mean, it's
basketball, right?
Yeah, it's tough.
Shout out to us. We won one this year.
Here we go, Coach.
Here we go. Yeah. So-called little guys, man. It's tough for them, man. So the main thing is you just got to figure out a way to kind of even out things. And I think the only way you can do that is getting a union and also a salary cap.
Mm-hmm.
If you can figure out that, sky's the limit.
They can need a commissioner first.
Yeah, I mean.
To me, that's just me.
Yeah.
Someone that,
Yep.
Yeah.
Jeff and Coach, America is no longer boxing's engine. Kick us off, Jeff.
I'll say I respectfully disagree with this. Only because it's heavyweights. Because the casual boxing fan is tuning in for the heavyweights. And our last American-born heavyweight champion dominant heavyweight champion was Deontay Wilder. And we know how that's going right now. It was the heir apparent was supposed to be Jared Big Baby Anderson, who was undefeated, who had some mental health things.
I remember him.
Took a loss from Jersey. Took a loss and hasn't fought in over a year because of the mental health. He was the heir apparent. I'll show you a clip, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. He the dude who wore the Grinch outfit to the ring on Christmas Day. But so he had the clip with Roy Jones. But anyway, so to me, Crawford versus Canelo still broke every record possible. Still had a great gate. Gervonta Davis, Tank Davis is fighting. People are tuning in. It's the little guys in American boxing that are bringing in the eyes and the viewership and the Jake Pauls of the world, if you still want to count that. It's just the heavyweight championship boxing is not the centerpiece of American boxing. And that's what's pushing the casual fan away, as well as not having a center place to find it like UFC has Paramount or ESPN before.
Go ahead. Go.
I ain't got too much to say after that. Jeff pretty much knocked it out the park. The other thing I would say is boxing's become more about the money, and nobody wants to fight anyone because they're so worried about their record. Back when boxing was at its peak, the best man fought the best man. He wasn't worried about if he wound up getting a loss on his record. And I think a lot of guys are looking into that. And then it takes his excellency to put up outrageous money to make these big fights.
Yeah. The only thing I'm gonna say about it is Terrence Crawford sudden retirement without an heir apparent is gonna set us back even further with boxing. I think that's just my opinion on things. And closing things out, we have the NFL versus Shedeur Sanders. Weezy, where do you think this ends in 2026 for Shedeur?
I think he'll be a starter in NFL 2026 for sure.
Ooh.
I just don't.
Starter.
He'll be a starter next
You
year.
want to put that on the board?
Yeah. Yeah, why not? Well, let me ask you this: who's gonna start over him in Cleveland?
No. Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson starting game one. Deshaun is QB1.
I bet
$45 million. Reason why.
I'm telling you, it's not about the money with
That's
them,
what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm
The
trying
front
to tell
office
you.
don't believe in nobody up there but Deshaun Watson. The owner came to Deshaun Watson's wedding. He will be QB1, Cleveland, Game 1,
You
2022.
put that on the board.
I will, and I sure will. I sure will. Yeah. Jeff?
And whew, here's the thing about the Shedeur Sanders situation. They didn't do much in Cleveland to curtail those rumors of there being a conspiracy against that young man. I'll say that. Now, has his play been just amazing? No. But has it been better than he's a 5th-round pick, 6th-round pick?
Fifth.
Is it better than a 5th-round pick? Absolutely. Is it better than the guy he drafted in the 3rd round? Absolutely. Is it the best quarterback you could have put on the field from day one in Cleveland? Yes. So, to me, the Cleveland Browns did not help themselves in a PR standpoint by not playing this young man and treating him the way they did on draft day.
I agree, man. It seemed like they set this man up to fail from the beginning. You got the wristband incident we talked about. And then it seems like they said, oh, okay, let's put him at the end of the season against the toughest teams. They played the Bears, the Bills, the Ravens, the Steelers, and the Bengals. Come on, man. You're going to get him out there against the hardest teams on your schedule? It just looks like they put him in to set up to fail, like Jeff mentioned.
Yep. Browns got a lot to fix. Offensive line, wide receiver room needs help. Get a little bit more help for Harold Fanning, who I think he's just great tight end. He's going to be one of those guys for the next 10, 15 years. He won't play in Cleveland next year, and if he does, he'll be the backup to Deshaun Watson. So, Shedeur Sanders, get that jersey on sale real soon. You guys ready to get started with halftime?
Let's do it.
Let's get it.
This your boy FSP Weezy. Join us each and every Monday on all streaming platforms. And don't forget, everything is paid for.
The Revolution will be podcasted.
Halftime. It is time for the Pick 3 with FSP. Pick 2 this week. Let's go, Weezy. Your top 7 NFL power rankings.
Here we go. It's week 17. Number 7, the Philadelphia Eagles at 11-5. Number 6, they lost a heartbreaker, but the Chicago Bears at 11-5. Number 5, number 1 seed in the NFC right now, the San Francisco 49ers at 12-4. Number 4, Jacksonville Jaguars are probably got a shot to still win the division at 12-4. And number 2, the Patriots came out of nowhere 13-3. Number 3, the Patriots at 13-3. I'm sorry. Number 2, the Seattle Seahawks at 13-3. And number 1, the Denver Broncos at 13-3.
Okay. Let's move on to some basketball, man. The FSP's NBA power rankings. Again, this is a week-to-week list, everybody. Fluid, as they say. Number 7, the Chicago Bulls. Winners of 7 of their last 10. I thought they were going to be tanking this year, but apparently they're fighting for that play-in spot. So shout out to the Chicago Bulls and shout out to J-Ho for winning 7 of their last 10 and actually putting up a fight.
That's the team I'm really sticking with. But here's the thing. Let them keep on playing. I'm going to dip on their ass too.
All right. At number 6, speaking of dipping, they dipped to Brooklyn a few years ago. The Brooklyn Nets, winners of 3 of their last 4, have a lot of young talented people looking to poach from their team. Michael Porter Jr. looking at you in Milwaukee. But they put up great numbers on League Pass, man. You want a fun team to watch. Watch some Brooklyn Nets basketball on League Pass. At number 5, we got the Miami Heat. Winners of 3 straight. Got a good win over the Jokic-less Denver Nuggets. Bam Adebayo's getting back healthy. Tyler Hero's out right now, but Norman Powell's putting up the same numbers we knew he was going to do when he got to Miami. Good team to watch. Number 4, Houston Rockets. Winners of 3 straight. Now, again, referencing that Jokic injury, they have a chance to move up in the standings and solidify that 3rd and possibly second spot with Wembanyama going down as well. We'll see how that plays out. And at number 3, the Boston Celtics. Winners of 5 of their last 6, holding the top 3 spot in the East. Who said Jaylen Brown wasn't the number 1 option? I sure didn't. He's proven it again and again, putting up all NBA first-team numbers on a night-in and night-out basis. And number 2, one of the top seeds in the East as well, the New York Knicks, fresh off that NBA Cup, winners of 3 of their last 4, staying healthy, using a bench. Shout out who knew they could use a bench in the Knicks land, and they're doing it right now. And the number 1 team this week, winners of 5 straight, the Los Angeles Clippers. Still not in contention after that horrid start to the season. But 5 straight wins is 5 straight wins. Shout out to the Clippers. And that is your FSP's top 7 NBA power rankings.
Pick 2 today. Pick 2.
Pick 2.
Pick 2.
You ready for the second half, J-Ho?
Let's get it. J-Ho. Check us out each and every Monday. The Revolution will be podcast. Revolution will be podcast. Second half, we are back with the 9th annual FSP Awards. Wow. I'm J-Ho.
It's your boy Big Jeff.
It's your boy Weezy.
It's your man, Coach Locke.
Cameraman, the good guys at FSP ended 2025 with our 9th annual FSP Awards. The FSPs are designed to recognize individual athletic achievement and other sports-related performances during the calendar year of 2025. Some of the FSPs that will be handed out today are truly a shining accomplishment for the year, some not so much. First things first, we have the Stuart Scott Award, which is the TV Personality of the Year. Coach, can you give us the nominees?
Yes, we had Brandon B. Hendricks from Club 520 Podcast, Cam Newton from ESPN, Bomani Jones, Wave Sports Entertainment, and Ryan Clark from ESPN.
And the winner is who, Jeff?
Cam Newton from ESPN.
Right, man. Weezy, how you feel about Cam Newton winning this award?
I'm perfectly fine with Cam Newton winning this award. Cam Newton was put in the spot to replace Shannon Sharp.
He did.
And he hasn't disappointed. He still does his thing. He wears what he wants to wear. speaks intelligently, and he also is on the other. He's on
Speaks intelligently.
Crazy.
Oh man,
you don't think
That's
so?
fucking crazy.
What's crazy?
What else is he supposed to speak like?
No,
Get up there speaking like
he could.
jive. You gonna talk some jive?
he's up there person.
No, because I'm saying if you listen,
like DC Young Fly
no, I'm saying because
from Atlanta.
if you listen to his other podcast, where he goes off the deep end. He cuss people out on there.
No, he don't.
He don't cuss people out, but he goes and Gilly.
I'm just saying. That was a little coded right there. Yeah, what you think about that, Cam?
I think what Weezy was trying to say was Cam was.
I don't want to say.
Cam, let me clean it up for you. Cam was put in a tough spot. He was a situational player at one point for ESPN. Was brought in to carry a heavier load, pause, and did so well. Shout out to Cam. Low heavy. Woo.
Oh my God. Oh man.
Wait,
He's still hot about it.
shout out to Cam, man.
You speak so eloquent. You don't talk like those other guys.
I didn't say that.
Go ahead, Coach.
Oh man, yeah, I have no problems with this. I picked Cam to win this award as well. Like everybody said up here, he stepped right in the role and kept the ship afloat and kept it going on the same trajectory. And like Weezy mentioned, he does have his other platforms like 4th and 1 and First Take and Funky Friday. So I think he's deserving this award.
He needs to stop doing the sit down talking to people. Lady with the chin. He was talking to Sammy. Hesberg. Body count. Crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, he smacked the mascot this year too.
That was good though.
Yeah.
That was good TV right there, man.
Definitely did that.
Yeah, he had a good
Shout
year.
out to Cam.
Hell of a year. Next up is the Breonna Stewart Award. It's the best college athlete in women's sports. Coach, give us the nominees.
We have Jordan Childs, UCLA Gymnastics, Olivia Babcock from University of Pittsburgh Volleyball, Audie Crooks, Iowa State Women's Basketball, and Gretchen Walsh, Virginia Swimming.
Jeff, who's the winner?
Audie Crooks.
Yeah. We'll let you roll with this one, Jeff. It's your girl.
Listen, man,
Put you on, Audie Cruz. Can I get some credit for that?
I'm gonna give you that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give
for
you
sure.
that. I'll say this, and here's the thing. This was supposed to be a down year for women's basketball because of a lack of star power, lack of known star power.
No. Yeah,
Audie Crooks has stepped into that superstar role
absolutely.
night in and night out. She has become must-see TV. I got the homies hit me up and said, nah, you were right. This girl puts on a show
Cold.
Man.
every
Night.
game.
Every night. Yeah.
Must-see TV.
Have you seen Audie Cruz play yet, Weezy?
Yeah.
What?
Like in clips. You seen clips.
I've seen him play.
Okay.
The center from Iowa State.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I was gonna say the big girl from Iowa State, but
See,
Man. All right, go ahead, Coach.
See, yeah, man, it's not even close, man. Have y'all seen her last 5 game stat lines?
She's going crazy.
She going crazy. Like, yes, for sure. Yes, she's dominated college basketball this season. And last year she did the same kind of thing. She just didn't have enough help around her like other teams that were in your Final Four did. But now she has the help she needs, and that's why we're going to see Iowa State make a big run this year.
Yeah, this is the most dominant player in all of college sports. 6'3", leads the country in scoring 29 points a game, right at 30. Longest Division I active streak, 77 consecutive games, scoring 10 or more points. She's improved every season since she's been there. Now she has a midi. And the footwork, like Jeff mentioned, is impeccable. That 2023 class of Ju, Hannah Hidalgo, Audie, Maddie Booker, and it's one more girl that really killed out of that class. Can't think of it right now. But that's one of those transcendent classes. And Audie Crooks wasn't even a top recruit. You understand? She's the kind of, and I get it, she goes to Iowa State. There's not a lot of fanfare, but what she's doing, man, for women's basketball should be applauded. So shout out to Audie Crooks. Next up, we have the Tim Tebow Award. It is the best college athlete in men's sport coach. Give us the nominees.
We have C.J. Kirst, Cornell Lacrosse, Braden Smith, Purdue's men's basketball, Wyatt Hendrickson, Oklahoma State wrestling, and Diego Pavia, Vanderbilt football.
Jeff, the winner.
Diego Pavia, quarterback for Vanderbilt.
Weezy, how you feel about this?
Wowzers.
Good pick, man. He led Vanderbilt to the first ever 10-win season. He also single season passing yards of 3,000 yards, single season touchdowns, set for the Heisman.
That's right. Should have won
it. I mean, it's a big deal coming from Vanderbilt. I don't think. Yeah. And people say, Jay Cutler was good too, but Jay Cutler didn't have this type of impact.
Nope.
He didn't have this type of impact.
Absolutely not.
So, yeah, it is well deserved for me.
Coach.
Yeah, man, like Weezy mentioned, he led Vandy to an unforgettable season, set for the Heisman. But the other impressive thing he's doing, he has Vanderbilt getting top recruits in the country now because of what he did at Vandy, like their incoming quarterback, who's one of the top quarterbacks in the country, because of the success that Vandy had due to Pavia. The one thing I'm going to tell you to Pavia, put the phones down.
Yeah.
You about to mess up your next phase of your life because of a 30-second clip where that's how you feel, that's fine, but don't put it on wax. Keep that in the house. You don't have to do that. Everybody knows you had a great year. Now you're going to have some of these NFL owners looking at you crazy because of things you said. So just stay away from that. But you can't deny he's had the unforgettable season of Vandy and will go down as one of Vandy's best football players ever.
Jeff?
You guys said it, man. Shout out to Diego Pavia. Shout out to Vanderbilt. Shout out to Clark Lee and the more Matadors.
Shout out to that. Southside. Shout out to Clark.
What you think about he got granted another year eligibility?
Ain't no way.
There's no way he did.
No,
he did.
Whatever you want to bet.
They ain't done that yet. Unless they just did it today.
I just read that he got. No, I just read he got another eligibility, and he turned down Big Ten NIL offers. Look it up.
Man, if he got another year, that's crazy.
You read it wrong.
JUCO is done then. Like
I know what you're talking about.
If he gets another year, JUCO is done.
Yeah. He turned down Big Ten offers to go to Big Ten schools for this season that he just played.
Gotcha. Yeah, 6 victories. Vanderbilt in the SEC, the most single season history. Next up, Barry Bonds Award. This is the best Major League Baseball player. Coach, give us the nominees.
Aaron Judge from the New York Yankees, Paul Skenes from the Pittsburgh Pirates, Shohei Ohtani from the Los Angeles Dodgers, and Tariq Skubal from the Detroit Tigers.
Jeff, who's the winner?
Shohei Ohtani from the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Yeah. Coach, talk to me about Shohei.
Shohei, man, is one of those guys. He's still one of the rarest baseball players to ever play the game and being able to dominate it at the same time. We've never seen a guy dominate a game pitching and hitting at the same time. And he led the Dodgers to another World Series. Yeah, we know he didn't pitch in the regular season due to his off-season surgeries and things he had or injuries. But when it mattered, he was able to step in and pitch and hit. So we've never seen a guy like this.
Sure.
Hey, man, Coach said it best. That's, pitching and hitting, 2-time champion. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, Weezy.
Yeah, I think he's the greatest baseball player ever. Yeah. There's never been another player that
Not a hot take.
there's not.
Best baseball player ever?
I don't think it's a hot take. He's in the conversation.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'm talking about all around baseball player. Yeah, but he go ahead, Weezy. My bad.
I don't think it's another player that's dominated the game on all three phases.
Well, he don't feel that well at all. He don't feel that.
Well, he hits the ball
Good
well.
enough.
He hits the ball. He's an ace pitcher, and he leads his team in stolen bases.
He's
Yeah.
4-time MVP, right?
Yeah, he won 4 MVPs. Yeah, for sure. He's the most skilled baseball player that we've ever seen. I mean, to be elite and as a pitcher is impressive. Like Paul Skeens is elite as a pitcher, and then you look at an elite hitter. Let's say Barry Bonds is an elite hitter.
He can hit just as good as Barry Bonds.
But he can't hit as good as those guys. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like he's not as I don't think he's okay. He's a really good pitcher and having a level of excellence on both sides of the ball. Nobody has ever been able to do that. But I don't think that he's the best baseball player ever. I just don't think so. There are better pitchers. This is what I'm saying. And there's better hitters than Shohei Ohtani in baseball. Yeah. No, but I'm saying.
I don't think nobody's ever done in their prime what he's
Nobody.
showing.
No, I agree with that. But what I'm saying, that don't make you the best baseball player ever.
But and it's also reflecting to. I mean, it's retracting to championships
It is. Yeah. Now they got, he won some championships.
and MVPs.
And he got 4 MVPs. I agree. I see what you're saying. I'm saying he's the most skilled baseball player ever. I just don't think he's the best.
What's skilled and best?
Well, skilled is the fact that what you're saying, he can go out and pitch.
So you
One
saying
game.
LeBron is the most skilled player, but Jordan is the best.
That's it.
Okay. I got you.
That's all, man. Yep. Next up, we have the Willie Beeman Award as the best NFL player. Coach, give us the nominees.
Myles Garrett from the Cleveland Browns, Matthew Stafford from the Los Angeles Rams, James Cook from the Buffalo Bills, and Jackson Smith-Njigba from the Seattle Seahawks.
Jeff, give us our winner.
Myles Garrett from the Cleveland Browns.
What you call him, Weezy?
Nah.
Nah.
No.
I saw a dude call him Donkey Kong. I said, bro, we can't call him.
No.
See, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
A big silverback.
No, they don't. They call Jeff Simmons that.
Either way.
Yeah, but you usually call a defensive lineman or a good offensive lineman your silverback. I've heard you say it.
I ain't never said that.
You said that I said somebody got hurt. Yeah, that's your silverback too.
I ain't never said that. No.
That's where I got it from.
No, you're lying. You're lying, bro. I didn't even
not.
say that. That's what I'm saying.
You said big silverback gorilla. He is a silverback.
No, bro.
I ain't lying.
He said, I ain't lying.
You're lying.
No, I took the term from you.
Yeah, no, you didn't. That's cap. You might. Yeah.
No, I ain't saying it like that because I say the same thing, but I learned the term from you.
So, how you feel about Myles Garrett winning this award?
No, he deserves the award, man. He's dominant. Clearly, the best player. He's a half a sack away from week 18 to getting the record. Clearly, teams are losing games because they focus on him. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
The Pittsburgh Steelers lost the game because they worried about him.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Coach.
Yeah, we just said it all, man. I wish you'd have broke if he does break the record, because he hadn't done it yet, I wish you'd have broke it within that 16-game span, because you're going to hear all the people say, well, he only broke it because they playing 17 games, but it is what it is, man. He's dominant. He can't be stopped. I don't understand how he wouldn't win this award.
Sure.
This may be the biggest waste of a prime we've ever seen.
No.
Waste of a prime.
Barry Sanders.
Barry Sanders. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. We can go to the NBA, too.
We got to chill.
I can push back on the Barry Sanders because Barry Sanders never won MVP.
Yeah, because his team was bad.
I understand it, but Myles Garrett still is winning Defensive Player of the Year on a bad team year, and he's competing for a year now.
Waste of a prime because he's getting paid.
No, he's getting paid amazingly. You're right.
As a top player of his.
And he deserves every dollar, if not more.
Right.
I'm just saying.
So he chose to be there.
That's true. Can't counter that.
Yeah.
He had an out, and they paid him.
Yeah, that's the thing. He requested a trade. He ended up signing that long-term deal. That's his fault.
Yeah.
You going back? Listen, people are in bad relationships all the time. Get out when you can. Get out.
Shit.
Get out of there. They need to build a better team around him, man. He's a guy that can captain a defense at a championship level. Can you imagine if that trade goes through and he actually goes to Philly?
Oh. Thank God they didn't have.
Thank God.
Season on board.
On board.
Man.
Next up is the Jesus Shuttlesworth Award. It is the best NBA player. Coach, give us the nominees.
We have Nikola Jokic from the Denver Nuggets, Jalen Brunson, the New York Knicks, Luka Doncic from the LA Lakers, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander from the OKC Thunder.
Jeff, the winner.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander from the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Coach, what you think?
I never saw SGA being this player that he is. I knew he was going to be good, but I didn't think he was going to be MVP caliber good. Like, put 30 on the books for the game starts.
Right.
Just go and put the 30 in for him, and he's steadily improving his game and expanding his game every season. It's like he's not satisfied, and when you have a kid like this young, that's playing like this, sky's his limit.
Yo, Weezy, SGA.
It's hard to argue SGA.
Damn right.
Young age, keeping his. I mean, to be that good at a young age, and well, I ain't gonna say that he's acting really
Watch yourself now.
Yeah, so I'm saying.
Okay.
But here we go. No, I was gonna say he ain't doing no John Morant shit. I was gonna say that.
Oh.
But
John.
shout out to John. No, John turned it around.
Guy got him in.
Real quick, is SGA the face of the NBA?
That's a good question.
Not yet. It's still LeBron.
No, that's tour days.
If
LeBron doing tour days, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
It may be SGA.
if he wins one more right now, I think he's.
I think that's what is. He's got to win another one because to me the torch is passed to Wembanyama once.
Yeah, Wemby's on his,
Yeah,
Wemby on his neck.
But this is what I'm telling y'all. There was a time, right? There was a little weird time. Jordan retired. Remember when Tim Duncan won him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a little time there where you can sneak in a face of the NBA. This is SGA's
I
time.
think it's because if you look at every commercial, the NBA, OKC and SGA is always on it.
Absolutely.
Every time.
Dude, the NBA. I've seen someday. If the Spurs and OKC meet in the Western Conference Finals, would that be one of the best series ever?
That's what they. If you're the NBA, you want Knicks and maybe Celtics on the East, and you want Spurs and OKC on the West.
I'm gonna tell you who don't want that.
Well, but do it, Nick.
The OKC Thunder.
Oh no. Yeah. OKC don't want to do it.
You're 100% right.
Yeah.
Because they have their number.
Yeah.
They are the Thunder's kryptonite. Like, it is.
It's different.
You do it like me. You don't even know what we talking about. That you like me.
What you talking about? I'm the one that can multitask.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. That's not one of your strong points. Yeah. But yeah,
I can admit that.
Yeah.
You said you had an SGA question earlier.
That was it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was it. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, definitely the face of the NBA.
SGA.
Yeah, I really think so. Yep.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Unless Wemby win a championship this year.
Well, Wemby got to get to some.
He ain't done nothing yet.
Hardware.
He ain't done nothing.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah,
when AI went and got that MVP and won that first game and then win nothing else after that, that was one of his times where it was like, that's a championship.
Championship to us, brother.
But what I'm saying, if Wemby wins it this year,
Slick over there.
Yeah, nah,
if he wins it this year, SG only got one, and Wemby come back and just win one.
But SGA got MVP.
He got MVP.
Yeah.
He got MVP. And on top of that, Wembanyama cannot get MVP because he's going to miss too many games. So there we go.
Luckily, that knee injury wasn't. My bad, coach.
Yeah.
Wemby went down last night.
I was like, oh.
Yeah, he didn't look good
That's
either.
that yoga, though. That's that yoga help out.
Right?
Flexibility.
Yeah.
Yep. Next up is the Cheryl Miller Award. It's the best WNBA players. Coach, give us the nominees.
We have Asia Wilson, the Las Vegas Aces, Alyssa Thomas from the Phoenix Mercury, Deficia Collar from the Minnesota Lynx, and Alicia Gray from the Atlanta Dream.
Jeff, the winner, please.
Asia Wilson from the Las Vegas Aces.
Talked about it a lot in the first half. Is she the GOAT?
Yes.
There's four people right there in front of her.
In front?
Close.
Four?
Let me get these four. Let me hit these four. Let me hit this four. Let me hit a four.
Guys,
These
ladies played
Let me hit a four.
12 years in the WNBA.
I want to hit a
Girls
four.
played in 7.
I want to hit a four.
DT,
No.
It's past DT.
Lisa Leslie, Candace Parker,
Argument.
Now you fight.
Cynthia Cooper. Those are the 4
arguments.
DT is the leading scorer in WNBA history.
She is, and I give her that.
She got 3 championships.
She does. How many MVPs she got?
3.
How many defense MVPs?
And that's what I'm saying. That's
what separates
Asia.
That's why to me she is.
She's building the resume a little bit differently than anybody else.
And
I agree.
And all the people you mentioned, she already has everything they have.
I agree.
On top of the defense stuff.
Well,
Lisa Leslie may have it.
And CP got him too.
How many does MVP Lisa Leslie got?
2. Nah, Lisa Leslie got more than 1 MVP.
Yeah, I think it's 2.
Look though.
But yeah.
So hardware in these big leagues outplay your talent. Outweigh your talent.
Yes, because you can be talented and it don't turn into nothing.
Yeah, Lisa Leslie got 3 MVPs.
Yeah, so
that's where to me that's where the conversation started, was at Lisa Leslie.
Yeah.
It starts with Diana Taurasi, dude. She's the leading scorer in WNBA history.
I understand.
And she got 3 championships.
But she's not better than Asia.
Bro, what I'm saying is,
not saying she didn't have a great career, but she ain't better.
No, she's the logo, guys.
Jerry West is the logo. I mean, in NBA.
And so what I'm saying, you have to start with DT. DT is the GOAT right now.
DT is on Mount Rushmore.
No, DT is the GOAT. When DT retired, DT was the GOAT.
Yep.
Wow. I thought you.
Yeah.
I mean,
I tell you what.
She retired. She retired. Asia didn't have all this shit though.
Nah, but damn near. She only been retired, coach.
DT been tired too.
So you add on.
She retired a year ago.
That's true.
This is her first year not playing in the NBA.
So, but then you add on top of that another Finals MVP,
and another
MVP, another defense MVP,
and another chip.
You said all of this. It was there.
That's a lot.
That's 4 additions to the hardware.
Yeah, that's 4 major ones.
All I'm saying is, you can't bring up the WNBA and not bring up DT.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why I said
that's
true. As I'm saying, Mount Rushmore.
You gotta look at it. If she continues to dominate at this level, of course she will surpass all of them. So what I'm saying is, right now it's just hard to say that she's the GOAT because there's certain things
still playing.
Yeah, exactly. The story still isn't written.
So if her career ended next year,
is she the GOAT?
Yeah.
Just because she ain't, but only thing she don't got the DT got is all time leading scoring.
All time leading scorer.
So does she have to get it? Does she have to get that?
No, she ain't got to get that because she play the other side of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
She got 3 WNBA
No, she stops
defensive players.
She stops.
She could be. She could be. It'll be an argument. Is what I'm saying. Yeah. I got this one, guys.
Yeah, I've got. Yeah. I was. Yeah.
It is the Lionel Messi Award. Is the best soccer player. The nominees are Lamine Yamal from Barca, Mo Salah from Liverpool, Ousmane Dembele from PSG, and Vitinha from PSG as well.
Yeah, them last 2 I might have.
Yeah. The winner, Jeff, is Ousmane Dembele from PSG.
Yeah, he cold.
Yeah, he is cold. Midfielders, guys, never win awards. Dembele is different. He scored 15 goals in his first 8 games of the year.
Jesus.
And ended up with 35 in 53 games. And you don't really see this at 28 years old. But this is the cool thing about soccer, guys. Can you imagine if Draymond Green won MVP, it would be like this? You see what I'm saying? Like, or Myles Garrett winning MVP. Like, it's a rare occasion.
He's a defenseman.
Plays midfield, defense, and offense. But, like, Messi played midfield too, but he was more of a scorer. You see what I'm saying? So he does a little bit of both. But if you're dominant in soccer, they reward you. And I wish the NBA, NFL kind of picked up some of the things that soccer do because, man.
You said 15 goals in 7 games?
No, the first 15. Yeah, the first 15. First 8 games. He had 15 goals.
Crazy. Like scoring 50 in your first.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He ended up with 35. He wasn't even on any award list this time last year.
How old is he?
28. Yeah.
What happened
Black
to
man too?
Yeah, what happened to homeboy?
Which
we
one?
talked about last year.
Mbappe?
Not Mbappe.
He played for Real Madrid.
Danny Jr. Danny Jr.
Vinny
yeah.
Jr. He
Vinny
won
Jr.
it last year.
Yeah, where he at?
He plays for Real Madrid. He was staying.
Okay.
Mbappe came over there.
Too many of them.
It took some of the shine away.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So neither one of them made our list. But yeah, the one on this, y'all, that y'all will hear about real soon is Lamine Yamal. Plays for Barca. He is like a wonder kid, is what they call it.
That's the young boy.
Yeah, super young, got braces.
Yeah.
For 100 million.
Yeah.
He the next Messi.
Yeah.
He the next, like, Young guy.
Yes, I seen him. Yeah, he called.
Yeah. All right, next up, back to you, Coach. The Michael Vick Award, which is the best comeback athlete. Who we got for the nominees?
We have Christian McCaffrey from the San Francisco 49ers, Byron Brown from the USF Football, Lindsey Vonn from US Skiing, and Dak Prescott from the Dallas Cowboys.
And Jeff, who is the winner?
Christian McCaffrey from the San Francisco 49ers.
And Weezy, you don't think he should win this award? You said he ain't played enough games.
Nah, I'm cool with him winning this award. I am. I just think I like how he changed his running style.
Yeah.
He's more of a downhill runner, one cut.
Yeah.
He ain't trying to make anybody miss now.
Without C-Mac, we win 6 games this year? 5 games?
I agree.
Yeah, we leaned on him.
I agree.
We leaned on
I
C-Mac.
agree.
Man, that's a 7-year stretch where quarterback wins the most improved player or comeback player of the year, my bad. But Jeff, what you think? C-Mac.
C-Mac comeback player of the year makes total sense. With the way like you
You
just
said
said.
it's the 7-year quarterback?
No, it's the 7th. It will end the 7-year.
Oh, I thought you said end.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it.
This some of what you were saying, the way you guys are leaning on him offensively, coming off that injury, that crazy disappearing act he pulled last year, which wasn't his fault, going overseas to get special treatment and all those things. Shout out to Christian McCaffrey, man. This is just fun to watch.
Right. Coach, you got anything? We good.
Nah, we good. He said it all. That's my guy, man. He holding us down.
That's it. Yep. Next up is the Al Bundy Award, Best Championship Performance. Coach, give us the nominees.
We have Asia Wilson from the Las Vegas Aces, Jalen Hurts from the Philadelphia Eagles, SGA from the OKC Thunder, and Shohei Ohtani from the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And Jeff, the winner.
Asia Wilson from the Las Vegas Aces.
Yeah, man. Game the married couple to win a championship. Game day.
Hey,
Game.
a married
Mid post pump fake.
That's the
pool.
W.
Y'all know what's,
That's the W in a nutshell right there.
y'all know what's funny about that, too? Becky Hammond didn't draw no play up.
Nah.
She literally said, no, she came out and said it. She said in the huddle, she just told Asia, go get the ball on the elbow and go score.
Yeah, that's coaching right there. It's coaching right there.
You know what your best player can do.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
We ain't got to worry about that. Let's go win the game.
Go get the ball, go score.
It's a W. Next up is Weezy's Yellow Box of Cheerios Award. It is the biggest idiot of 2025. Coach, give us our nominees.
We have Sharon Moore, ex-Michigan football coach, Mark Sanchez, football analyst, Malik Beasley, NBA player, and Anthony Edwards, Minnesota Timberwolves.
Stop chasing them hoes. Just
I'm chasing them all.
Really should put Sharon Moore on here.
yeah.
Because
On there, but,
he caught a charge for all this shit.
anyway,
The rest of us gets no charge.
give us.
Sanchez might get a
Yeah, you gonna get charged. Sanchez gonna get charged.
Speaking of Sanchez, it's Mark Sanchez,
Yeah.
football analyst.
And now Weezy, go ahead, throw the black man under the bus.
Wow, man.
I ain't throwing him under the bus. I'm saying he shouldn't be on here.
You shouldn't be on here.
Nah, cause
Oh, no, he got to be on there.
Let me tell you, since
ruined
day
his-
one, we talked about Sharon Moore.
it ruined his life.
Weezy's like, y'all, this ain't really funny, y'all.
It ain't. It ain't really funny.
It ain't.
It ain't
Be
really
real,
funny.
though. It ain't funny.
It ain't.
It ruined his life.
He did it to himself.
But
though.
it was self-inflicted
Yeah. Did nobody tell you to go to her house after you got caught?
with a butter knife.
And
Cameraman.
spit the toilet?
He's the only one
I mean, in the shower?
Cameraman,
on these.
put the earmuffs on over there.
He's the only one on this thing that it cost him. It cost him his life.
Mark Sanchez,
He too
done.
horny,
Yeah, he
though.
done.
Mark Sanchez is done.
We'll never see an analyst again.
No, he white.
Yeah.
Nah, he ain't.
And he-
Nah, he ain't.
Pop up on Barstool or something.
America
like that.
loves a
Hey,
ridiculous.
for his, he
Yeah,
got stabbed. That man stabbed his ass.
that was his fault because he rushed up on
He
him.
ran up on the wrong motherfucker. Remember who stabbed him? Moore.
yeah.
He would love just to get stabbed. I promise.
He tried to stab himself.
He would love just to get stabbed
tried
and go
to
home. I promise you he would.
He tried to stab himself
I promise.
with the butter knife.
He'll never get a coaching job again.
Nah, he'll be at Wyoming Tech.
Damn lie.
Nah.
Wyoming.
Sharon
Yeah.
done.
Nah,
That's Sharon.
He go to Emory Hammer D3.
Over with.
he's going to get a job in 2 years.
Jeff. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you where you gonna get a job at.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Good clip.
Tech.
Yeah, he's gonna be. You gonna have to grow the full beard.
Yeah.
Disguise himself.
Yeah, you gonna have to disguise it. It's over with. The next award and the final award is the 72 and 10 award, which is the best team of 2025. The nominees, Coach.
We have the University of Connecticut women's basketball team, the University of Florida men's basketball team, the OKC Thunder, the Philadelphia Eagles, Los Angeles Dodgers, Las Vegas Aces and Paris Saint-Germain.
Go. And the winner, Jeff.
The Las Vegas Aces.
No.
Mm-mm.
No way.
Who do we pick?
UConn.
UConn women?
Mhm.
Okay. Do it over.
No, you go.
The UConn women Huskies.
That right.
Yeah.
That right.
Lady Huskies, that's right. 31-3. We talked about it in the first half. I think it's one of the most dominant runs we'll ever see. They can shoot it. They're winning this game by a lot. Conference games, they won every conference game by at least 25 points.
Yeah, I mean they not the Power 4 conference.
That
Hey,
conference
and I'm
league.
gonna tell you something right now, y'all.
They winning the
They
game.
may not lose a game this year. I'm not playing.
It's on the board.
The only team that kind of has a chance with them is Texas.
Shout out to Coach Sid.
South Carolina, they
Always have a chance.
They always got a chance,
Always
but
got
they
a
just ain't
chance.
got enough. To these girls, I'm telling you, that's why I always sit and tell y'all, and y'all give me shit about it. Gino is the best coach in sports history. He the best coach ever do it. Telling you, it's over 40 years of dominance, y'all.
Yep.
Yeah. He the
This
GOAT.
last one, this one right here, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there was a question, this one might have put him over the top. If you had a question about it, yeah.
He took off 8-9 years,
Yeah.
didn't win one, get one for Page.
Yeah.
This is the definition of doing something with your recruiting class. That he's always top ranked recruiting class,
Yep.
and he always fulfills and always gets the championship. It seems like.
And they're always at least in the hunt. You know what I'm saying? And then they ain't hit the transfer portal, so they get a Sarah Williams, they get a Kaylee Heichel, and you look at this team. Every year they're adding on McDonald's All-Americans on top of that, alongside the transfers. To see Gino kind of deviate from what he's always done. We saw the same thing with Coach K. He bent a little bit once he got Kyrie, did some USA coaching, and figured out, I really need to get with
Change
the
my
times.
ways.
Yeah.
And we didn't get to talk about this. Is it true that Dabo is not the coach of Clemson anymore?
It is absolutely true.
That's true for real?
Yeah, stepping
What
down.
is it today? It came out today.
Stepping down.
No, this was a few days ago, wasn't it?
No, that was fake. I think that was fake.
I don't want to put out bad news.
That was bad news. Yeah, I looked it up. No, he ain't. It's not been a final
It
announcement.
might have been a little bit of cap.
Oh, okay.
Because I saw that, but I was like,
Wasn't
I
enough
think
noise about it.
wasn't enough noise about it. You know?
Yeah, that'd have been on ESPN. And
That
everything.
would have been everywhere
Yeah.
because Dabo is one of those guys. So,
Mhm.
yeah. And that is the 2025 FSPs, the 9th annual
True.
FSP Awards. Yeah, I knew that wasn't true because it would have been everywhere. Another year, longer show, but we had to combine both to go ahead and get the year in, and we'll be back next week for sure to make sure that we make some predictions. Now, so some questions.
God, it took you a long time to get there.
No, I didn't. I was
Okay, do your thing. I'm
Well,
sorry.
you close it out then. Let's see.
Oh shit.
Go ahead, Jay. Not start the yell.
All right, cool. Now, two is I just wanted to make sure. Two is the question.
Y'all like that? You don't care? You don't mind?
You know, I don't mind.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
You rather start the yell just how you ended. You don't give a damn.
no,
You don't want to start fresh.
they start first.
You just said you don't give a damn.
No,
So
I'm
which
saying-
one is it?
I'm saying it could go either way.
You don't care.
No, I'm saying
You said the same damn thing. I call it.
Now, tweet us some questions throughout the week at Full Sport Press. Don't forget to comment, give us a thumbs up on the YouTube page, on the iTunes page. Please rate and subscribe. But more importantly, don't forget to tell a
To
friend.
tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
Weezy.
Everything paid for, big baby.
Jeff.
Camera's always on, brother.
Go.
Get a drummer song.
Cameraman, the Revolution will be podcasted. We are out.